everyone, welcome to another episode of Ziding Fashion. My name is Oderinde Kabirat. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to accurately read your tape because tape reading is an important aspect of fashion designing and it plays a significant role in drafting of clothes. Without further ado, let's dive right into our video.
First of all, what you need to know is that I only transferred my tape rule measurement directly to the paper. I didn't do anything special. I only did this for a better understanding and so it will be convenient for me to explain. So as you can see, 1 is still aligning with 1, 2 is still aligning with 2. It's still the same thing. 0 is also aligning with 0, that which is the starting point of the tape. As it is, 1/8 is also still aligning the 1/8 in the tape rule. As you can see, it's still aligning half of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, 7/8 of an inch. It's still aligning. Everything's still aligning. So first of all, what you need to know is each lines of the tape, their values. You need to know each line. 1/8 of an inch, that's 1/8 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, half of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 7/8 of an inch, then 1 inches. Also same apply here. 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, half of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and 7/8 of an inch, then the next inch, which is 2 inches. The difference between each inches is just 1 inch. So this is the equivalent in decimal points. 1/4 is equivalent to 0.25. 3/8 is equivalent to 0.375. Half of an inch is equivalent to 0.5. 5/8 of an inch is equivalent to 0.625. 3/4 of an inch is equivalent to 0.75. 7/8 of an inch is equivalent to 0.875. You need to know that. So I'm going to do some little arithmetic here. So let's take, for example, you want to measure 1.125. For 1.125, this is where you will place your tape. Then this is the line you will mark, this 1/8 line. That's for a 1.125 measurement. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. 1.125 measurements, which is also same as this. So you place your measurements on that. So let's take for another example now that you want to probably take a measurement of 1.5. Yeah, you want to take a measurement of 1.5. So your measurements, or 1.5, your measurement will stop at that line, just exactly at that line, and this continues till it gets to 60 inches, which is the end of the tape, depending on how long your tape or your measuring rule is. So just for me, it's still the same number of line, 8 lines that is still between each lines. It still applies. It's still 8 lines. There's going also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It continues till it gets to 60 inches. There is no other arithmetic. It's still the same thing with all tape rules. All you need to know is know each values of each lines to make it easier for you. Now let's take, for example, you want to measure 0.5 inches or half inches. So you make sure, yes, this is where you mark it at this point, at that half inches point. So for more explanation, so let's work with our tape rule for everyone to understand better what I'm saying. Now our half inches will be on the line. You know, it's starting from 0. It's still the same thing. You can see half inches will also be half inches on that line in our tape rule. Let's take for another instance. I'm giving you instances so you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So let's take for another instance. Your measurement is 36.5 and you want to take the measurement of 36.5. So you're going to place your tape from the 0 line, then you mark 36.5. If you can remember, that line is half inches, which is 36.5. Let's take for another example 36.875, which is 36 and 7/8. So definitely this is your 7/8 line. On the tape, it's just going to be 36, then the 7/8 line, which makes it 36.875. Just like the way we did it at 6.5, it was on the half, and this one will be on the 36. As you can see, it correlates. So regardless, like I said, the lines are the same on each numbers. They are the same. All you need to know is the values, those fourth values I addressed. You understand? So it's still the same thing till it gets to the end of the tape rule. Let's take another instance. You want to measure 36.25. Don't forget 36.25. That's 0.36 inches and 1/4 or quarter, which is also 0.25. So on your tape, you still measure the 36 and your quarter inches, which is 0.25. So that makes it 36.25. Another instance again, you want to measure 40.75. So all you need to do, don't forget, 0.75 is also 3/4. So 40 and 3/4, so that makes it 40.75 or 43 and 3/4. 3/4 of an inch is also 0.75, so it's still going to end at that line. I hope this video was useful. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share. That's the only way you can support me. See you in my next video. Bye.